Hello and welcome to a new episode of Review. Today we will take a closer look at the Boeing 767-300 extended range from Lufthansa, and we see the box is grey. That's because it's a yesterday series. You can see the logo right here. We can see it's a limited edition, and we have a nice image of the aircraft. If we turn the box around, we have the same image once again. Then we have again a mention of a limited edition. We can see it's only been made 1,000 times. We have the original dimensions and some additional information. So let's look inside. And here she is, the Boeing 767-300 extended range in the colors of Lufthansa. And there's an interesting story behind this aircraft, because when I saw that they were making this aircraft model, I thought, wait a minute, Lufthansa has never been flying the 767. So I started doing a little bit of research, and it turned out that Lufthansa has in fact been flying the 767, although only for a very short time. In fact, they have been flying the 767 twice. First time they leased it from 1994 to 1995, and the second time they used the aircraft type was from 2003 to 2004. Both times they leased the aircraft from Condor, which is a different German airline, which they at some point also owned. So it has really just been an intermediate solution for Lufthansa to use this aircraft. Nevertheless, for me, I think it's really interesting to see this aircraft type in the Lufthansa livery, especially since it's such a rare sight. Now, if we start by looking at the tail section at some of the details we have here, we can see, of course, the Lufthansa branding on the vertical stabilizer, and on the top we have the last two letters of the registration code. A bit further down on the fuselage we have the full registration code and the German flag. What we don't have is the addition of Lufthansa.com, which in this case also is absolutely correct, as they used this aircraft before they actually introduced this addition. Now if you move to the front of the aircraft, you can see along the fuselage the Lufthansa branding once again. We also have the aircraft type specification, and we have the Lufthansa logo just under the cockpit windows. What we don't have is actually the Star Alliance logo, and we also don't have the name of the aircraft, which is normally placed here at the front. I can't say why they don't have those two things. My best guess is simply because it was an intermediate aircraft, so they just didn't put so much effort into the livery and all that stuff and just left it away. Now if you take a closer look at the cockpit windows themselves, they are really nicely detailed and do also have the window wipers. Some more nice details on the aircraft are of course the cargo doors that have been fitted, and if we look just over the wings we can see the emergency exits as well. If we look at the wings themselves we can see some nice details on the upper side and of course also on the underside. My favorite detail, however, as it often is with those bigger aircraft, are the engines, where we can see the fan blades, which looks really nice. The aircraft itself is not the most detailed, it's not the most advanced aircraft they've ever made. I guess I like it simply because of the historical fact, the historical detail, that it was only in use very shortly, and it's not an aircraft that I can remember I've ever seen in the colors of Lufthansa. Now if you have enjoyed this episode, why not leave a like, that would be really nice, or if you're new around here, why not hit subscribe, that would be absolutely awesome. And don't miss out on the next episode of Review, where we will take a closer look at an Airbus A321 in the current colors of Turkish Airlines. And now just a quick announcement before we end today's episode. Now we're getting close to the 50th episode of Review, and to celebrate that I've decided to let you choose which aircraft I should make a review of for the 50th episode. Now you can see my suggestions right here. Just let me know in the comments below which of these aircraft you would like me to make a review of. Now the aircraft with the most comments will be the one I choose. And with that, thank you very much for watching. I'm checking out, hope to see you soon, and bye.